Namaste and welcome to day number 17. Your last yoga for the 21 days. So we're gonna come in to our body, just start relaxing and breathing. And we're gonna apply this Ujjayi breath we learned earlier this week. And that's when you constrict the back of your throat, getting this sound. And if you wasn't there, didn't see that video, which I highly recommend to do, you go like this. Fogging up a mirror, same action. And we're gonna take some time and just reflect on the week. How's it gone so far? So we're creating new habits in our brain, like neuroplastic pathway that support this new healthy dopamine habits in the swamp. We're also aligning our body to it. So when we're doing this yoga, we're taking stress away that habit have sort of caused in your physical body while feeling that way, or having the artificial dopamine addiction in your life. Keep breathing the ocean, or Ujjayi breath, ocean breath. We're gonna start by moving our shoulders, so we're gonna pull them up and then up towards your ears, and then back as far as you can, and come back think about a train, a wheel of a train just going around. And as you do that, you bring the breath, keep the Ujjayi breath and go all through this practice. Ujjayi breath doesn't leave us. Good, keep going. Bit of wind here today, so it might be a little in the mic, but that's just what happens. We get such a gorgeous background as we have today. We just have to live with the elements. All right, switch the other way. So bring it opposite way. I bring one my back and up and forward, depends which one you prefer. Find which way. I might go very quick for you. You might want to go slower. The important thing is to bring your breath with these spins. It's removing so much tension from our shoulders and parts of our neck. Good, couple more. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna go back to the center. I'll meet you there. So take your time, come back, take a couple of breaths here. If you're here with me, just take a moment. Check in with yourself. Start moving into this practice. Set your intention for this practice. Your intention focus as your guide. Where to focus your conscious awareness, which we're training to sort of learn to use in everyday life. So set your intention. What do you put your intention on? And also take a minute to see how you feel right now before we get into it. All right, with that, we're ready to go in. I'm gonna share my intention. It's just to be here in the present moment, to really feel my body. That was my own intention. And to sort of be here as I can teach the best I can to be in this moment. That was my intention. All right, so we're gonna release more stress from our neck. And we're gonna do that by just doing a little head spin, a slow one. And you breathe as you come, so you just go slow. Here you might find still a bit of tension. If you do that, just slow down. If you find a place you're a little bit sore, you just stop there and breathe into it. So This is all about feeling your body, become more conscious of your body. So this is actually quite a fun thing. Yoga, when we're doing these asanas, is actually only time we should really be aware of our body, because it should be just doing everything itself, shouldn't cause any pain. It's only we become conscious about our body when we feel pain. But now we're doing this yoga, we are being conscious of our body. To feel the tension is been storing up, and we can release it there. So we take some conscious awareness back to this present moment. Alright, let's do one more spin. Perfect. We're going to continue open up our neck, and we are going to start by looking. We're going to look over to our right shoulder, but our hands stay fixed on our knees. We're just looking over and maintain a straight spine here. And just breathe. Keep maintaining this Ujjayi breath, and the breath goes all the way down to the pelvis, like the big deep yogic breath you learned in week 1. So you squeeze the neck, the throat, take the deep breath all the way down to your pelvis, and you feel the breath going up and down your spine. And if you have any pain, back out of the pain a little bit. And where you don't feel as much pain, re-engage, but only with your breath. That means you're not forcing your physical body into it. You're just using your breath more. Good. Keep breathing. Ujjayi. In through your nose, out through your nose or your mouth. It's up to you. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 more breaths, and I'm gonna go back to center. You take your time. Take 1 more breath, and I'm going back to center. Take your time. I'm gonna stay here for a couple of breaths before I'm gonna do the other side. So take your time coming back. Make this practice yours. And the path of finding yoga is all about building this relationship with yourself, oneself, and that is the strength. That is strength always come within. We can get external sources to help us, but we know from within through practice yoga, we get to know ourselves. All right, we're gonna take it across to the other side. So we're gonna take a deep breath in, and we're gonna look over to our left shoulder. And so remember, your neck is moving, not your shoulders. Keep breathing. You might be thinking, why are we doing the same exercise over and over again? Well, this is about building habits, which we're changing up, but this is about building habits. And this spinal breathing exercise are so tremendously good for us. It's not being real advanced, it's about feeling the breath in your body. And when we're doing this exercise, we can really do it. This is about connecting, breathing away pain in our body, healing ourselves. We don't have to feel our body, we don't have to be conscious about our body just does everything, and that builds an immense appreciation for your body. But I also know I have to treat my body well, so I do that through this exercise and yoga and eating well, and my body does its thing. Keep breathing, 1 more breath. back to center. So that is by going beyond the body. Our body is pain-free, so we don't worry about the body because it just feels good. But we need to practice yoga like this to make this happen. And the spine is a great way to start. We're gonna do another spine, so we're gonna get into a tabletop. And you're pushing the ground away, and you push on the belly, and your gaze goes forward, and you breathe in. This is a cow. You exhale, you push your belly up, neck down, and this is cat. And keep going like this. Remember to bring your breath with you. Find this rhythm. Find this rhythm. Breath comes first. Feel it. Couple more. I'm going to do one more. And then we're going to sink into child's pose. That is the legs, knees open up. You so sit down into your heels. Open up your arms, your forehead goes down to the ground. This should be relaxing. You can still feel some tension. But still here, what I want you to do is to sort of focus to get this breath in deep into your pelvis. There might be some tension there. So keep applying this ocean breath deep into our pelvis. Keep going, breathing. You see you're sinking into the ground. Beautiful. Right now we're taking so much stress for a neurological system. Releasing tension from our nerves, which helps us release tension, and that will not give us as many headaches. If we do very often, we actually prevent headaches. It's about knowing yourself, what you need. Alright, couple more breath. And we're gonna do a one you recognize, and this is the bumblebee. So we're gonna take 3 deep bumblebees. So take a deep breath in through your nose, inhale. All the way down to your pelvis. And exhale with a bumblebee. And another deep breath in. Exhale. And one more deep breath in. And inhale, come up, sitting on your heels. Good. Just take a moment here to come back, and if this hurts, you can. Okay, let's come up. Grab a seat again. Perfect. We're gonna open up our hips a little bit. Side, one leg to one side, the other leg to the other side. And here, breathe, and you can move forward or you can go to one side. You've done this one before, so just find what you like and breathe into it. And see here, you can also sort of run through, and if you hold any tension in your neck here too. Keep breathing. We never stop using the Ujjayi breath. Nice and deep. And if you can't come far at all, don't worry about it. You might one day, you might not. That's not important here. What's important is that you are here focusing on the breath and connecting to areas of your body that you open up with your breath and releasing tension that has been building up in your system for years through habits, stress. And a lot of stress, when it comes to holding stress, we hold stress in all different areas of our life. But our lower back, what we're stretching right now, is very much, when we're tight in this area, we become very much defensive of the world. Like your identity is not certain, that you might not exist, and it makes us feel very threatened. So when we're doing this, and that manifests in life in different habits, missed opportunities for people, conversations, because we're a little bit scared of the world because we feel tight. And a lot of this comes from physical tension in our lower back. Keep breathing in here. Keep breathing. So much tension builds up in our hips and the lower back. If you did this exercise every day for 21 days and you recorded how you sort of viewed other people, you will see that your world will sort of change fairly quickly. Deep breathing. Because a lot of security and so on gets stacked in our hips. And by removing this stress, we gain confidence. When we're not open here, we miss a lot of opportunities in life because distrust to other people. Trust your intuition, all means, but also be open up to other people. Keep breathing into your hips. Alright, we're gonna do 3 bumblebees into our hips. Come with me, do a deep breath in. Another deep breath in. Another deep breath in. And come back to center. And when you come up now, just be careful. Move your legs slowly, lift them up. And then we can do a little bit of windscreen wipers, which is side to side like that. Open up the hips. Move it away in tension. Some tension noise. Oh, perfect. Alright, come up to sitting again. A few ants around here. I don't want to kill them. Alright. So we're gonna do a bit more spine twisting. So we can take a deep breath in. And as you take a deep breath in, we're moving across to the right hand side. We've done this before. So take a deep breath in. Inhale through your nose. Twist around. A left hand on the right knee. A right hand behind us. And just maintain this nice and deep Ujjayi breath. We're having a bit of a sea breeze in my ear. It's been nice to be out in the elements. Keep focus on this deep Ujjayi breath. Any pain, just move away from it a little bit and re-engage the sore bit only with your breath. And we're gonna finish with 3 bumblebees. So take a deep breath in and bumblebee. Another deep breath in. Final deep breath in and bumblebee. And back to center. Perfect. Move around a little bit. We hold so much tension in our spine. So by moving this, we remove so much tension. And this helps us so much in our day-to-day life. So what we're gonna do is take it across the other side. So deep breath, inhale through your nose. Twist to your left, to your right. Twist to your left. And breathe. Keep breathing deep. Maintain your deep Ujjayi breath all the way down to your pelvis. Also reminded to having our spine stacked and breathing in to your back. Having this Ujjayi breath all the way down to your pelvis. Breathe. I subscribe to a belief that we hold tension in our body, especially around our spine. So by doing this movement and humming and movement, we are helping our spine move across and helping all the nerves that are going up and down the spine to flow more with ease, making us think clearer, less pain, and just generally more happy. And this, also doing this, prevents us to age as quickly. The age will come up, but how our body age by doing this exercise will help with this to age with more grace. Alright, we're gonna finish with 3 deep bumblebees. Another deep breath in. Another deep breath in, and final one. Perfect. Feel much better in your spine. We're gonna do a couple more things and then we are done for the day. So we're gonna stretch out our side and we're also gonna open up our chest and that will be us. So we're gonna open up our side first. So we're gonna take a deep breath in and we're gonna lean over to our right. So your right elbow is touching the ground or as far as you can. The thing here you want to remember is that your left hip or opposite hip should not be lifted. So some might just go to this, that's okay. But as you get more flexible, you can come down further. The key here is to have those 2 points of contact. Your this left hip in the ground, on the ground, and your right side, your hand or your elbow on the opposite side. So create this nice and beautiful stretch in the left side of our body, removing a huge amount of stress. And back to the other side. And back to center. And move around a little bit. I'm gonna take across the other side. Same thing here, hands up, breathe in. Flip, go to this side, just lean in. The hip maintains down here. Arm up. And slowly move the arm across. So your arm doesn't want to go forward, it want to face up. And just breathe into the area you feel tight. Oh, this is removing so much stress from the body. And a deep breath and back to center. Good. All right. The final one. So I'm gonna go on this side. I can view the sea as well, which is pretty cool. So this is a chest opener. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our hips down and we're gonna put our hands this way or this way, depends the way you feel. And we're gonna lean back. And so the elbow is leaning back, but our chest is pushing up and the chin is pushing up. So you feel this amazing stretch over our shoulders and pecs. And as always, we're taking a deep Ujjayi breath into this area where we feel tension. Breathe into it, lean back, you can feel this nice sensation. When we are tight in the chest and shoulders, we find ourselves sort of disconnect to ourselves emotionally, but also to others around us. So by removing this tension, we allow ourselves to be more open to life as well, but more in a connection, a real connection to others and to ourselves. All right, we're gonna do 3 bumblebees. Deep breath in, exhale, and bumble, hum. Another deep breath in. And final, and a deep breath in. And come back to center. Nice. This is really good. So well done. So we have one more breathing exercise to do, and then we're just going to take it into a meditation, and then we'll be finishing this practice. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a bumblebee. That is a deep breath in, but this time we're going to cover our eyes and our ears, and we're going to do 3 bumblebees, and then we're going to go back into meditation. And I'm gonna put my finger like this and put them on my knees. But you can also lay down after the bumblebees. So you can lay down and do a bumblebee. You can also do this laying down. Up to you. Yogi's choice. So it'll be a meditation, and then we just finish this practice off. So let's do 3 bumblebees, and I'll see you in the meditation. Deep breath in, inhale through your nose. Another deep breath in. And final. When you come to meditation, keep breathing through your nose, but only through your nose. For this time, I want you to stop manipulating the breath and just follow the breath. Try to have your conscious awareness on the breath coming in and the breath going out. And if you feel your mind is taking you somewhere else, something you have to do or something, just bring it back here. But as you practice this, you get more and more control of maintaining this conscious awareness where you want to keep it. So when ideas and thoughts comes into our mind, we don't just take our precious conscious awareness and we throw it away in all directions. No, we harness this. This is the essence of who we really are. But when we have too many mental tabs open, running our program all the time, it's draining us. And all those tabs create a form of habit. And now you're learning the day-to-day skills and tools to learn from this experience. And if you choose, move past this habit, take a step towards freedom. Make no mistake. Every tab you can close down in your mind that is not there, you want to have it there, if you remove it, by removing habits, your mind will slowly and steady become quiet. Just as your body is quiet when you feel happy and everything is good, your mind will go quiet when balance is achieved. And you can be here in a moment, just enjoying the experience you are creating. But if our mind is full of ideas and tabs of who we are and what we're meant to do, all those tabs are running in our mind, draining us from the real purpose. And what's the real purpose? Finding this calm moment right here, right now. It's not in the past, it's not in the future, it's in this moment. It feels more real than anything else. That is this moment, this present awareness.